The Bay Area's rock station, 107.7 The Bone.
Corey from Trivium. Corey, how are you doing?
I am great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like day two, and usually day two people are like, because not everything's kind of in place yet, right?
I'm stoked because obviously yesterday was the first show. Our bass player wasn't here. One of our my guitar tech that does like me, Paulo, and Matt's stuff, like he wasn't here because he had like a family emergency. So we were like went up there and just like the one day that he's not there, everything like went wrong. Everything broke or shut down or something. So it was like a controlled train wreck or something up there. It was like, I'm like, what the doing?
So every single thing that happens today is better than yesterday.
Oh yeah, we didn't really set the bar too high yesterday, so we can definitely exceed it today. So Paulo's back, so we got, everything's back to
how's the tooth?
Normal. He's pretty good. I guess he seems fine. I guess he was one of the lucky few that has it done, and then everything goes smooth. There's no complications or pain or anything. So he's ready to go. And
so he's not whacked out on Vicodin?
No, he's off of it. So he has it. So I'm sure someone's gonna party with that. I know, but
Vicodin for sale in the Trivium tent.
Yeah, at our merch.
I'm kidding.
You buy a CD, you get a Vicodin pill.
Vicodin Trivium.
Yeah. So yeah, it's cool to have everything back to kind of like normal and and kind of get everything back, get back on track. Because yesterday it was just like I had to take care of like all the guitar stuff myself. So it's like then I played. I didn't get to stretch out and get all loose. So I threw my back out yesterday playing and stuff. So I was like I'm like yesterday was just not it was like one of those just really random strange days. So it's nice to be able to relax and be a little more chilled out today and just go out and have fun and not worrying about like 100 different things before playing. So today's gonna be awesome.
So did you even get to enjoy jamming with Doc at all?
There was so much on while we were playing. It took like 3 songs to even realize that he was like playing. Like it was just like I was just like thinking like half the time I was hoping I was even playing the same songs to everybody because I was just like spaced out, just like I'm like, is that working? Is this right? And like I was just too much going on to deal with. So I was like, but it was fun. He did a killer job. He learned the stuff, and it was great. To have someone be able to pick up everything that quick and and help us out when we need it. So he was great.
Do you guys feel like you had good fill-in karma since you guys helped out Machine Head?
It's when everyone's on tour, it's like happens, stuff out of your control, and sometimes it's it's just like you never want to being out on the road and being away from home. It's like you never want to cancel a show or that's you never want to do that, and we every time we're on tour like with Machine Head, it's like dude, whatever you need, we'll I'll bust my ass to help you guys make the show happen, and it's just like friends helping friends out, and Paulo called him up, and he was totally like totally do it. It's like it's just one of those things like that heavy metal camaraderie where it's like you just want to if someone asks you to help out, it's like you just feel like you just like do whatever you need. So it was great. He stepped in, and we've toured with him before, and we've been friends with him for years and years. So. It was really great that having like a band on the tour that you've known for so long. So it's like not just like some random person like, hey, you want to play bass? Like, what's your name? So
come on, that's every kid's dream. Hey, you kid over there, you know how to play guitar?
Yeah, just start picking people out of the crowd. It's your lucky day.
Well, hopefully it won't have to happen again, but just in case, it's an idea. You could try it. No?
Yeah, it's like meet and greet pass and you get to play. It's like rock and roll fantasy camp or something.
The Trivium radio contest.
Yeah.
We'll work on that. So your guys' album is almost a year old. How's it going being in the middle of an album cycle, constant touring, probably touring for another, 12 months?
We got a lot of stuff already in the works, and probably be touring till like the fall of next year. But we have like some breaks in between the tours that we already got like a bunch of song ideas that we're working on. So we're always writing and stuff. So we were already kind of planning ahead to get stuff rolling for the next record. And after this tour, we have like a short break, and then we're doing a headlining tour in the U.S. for like a couple months, where we're doing like kind of like the first leg is like kind of the secondary markets, and a lot of places,
Sioux City.
Middle of nowhere places, and
like yesterday.
Yeah, that was in the middle of nowhere. But so we're doing that. We have like support slots.
Who are you going out with?
It hasn't been announced yet because I don't know what the deal is with this tour and like a lot of the same cities or whatnot. But hopefully it'll be announced like in the next week or two. I'm hoping. But it's the first leg is like us, and we have Suicide Silence and Darkest Hour, and this new band that Dirge Within that'll have a record out in the fall that are really kick ass. So really we're doing that, and then we have like a 2-week break, and then we start the major market tour where we play like LA and New York and all that.
San Francisco.
Oh yeah, and we got that on that tour. That'll be announced like a little bit later on. But we got like that one's like got like Chimera and Whitechapel and stuff on it. So it's 2 different legs with 2 different like support packages. So it's gonna be really cool. We haven't done a headlining tour in a few years.
It's been kind of a long time. You've been on festivals and big packages for.
Yeah, we've done a lot of supporting in the States, and we've only done 1 headlining tour in the U.S. So it's gonna be fun to get out there and people see the the full show. So we're really psyched about that, and then we'll do some more stuff over in Europe and stuff after that. So and then hopefully next summer do some kind of different summer tour or some I don't know. But we're gonna be busy, and then after that it's back to writing and recording.
So you think that new album's going to be out in 2011?
Yeah, we're I guess we're trying to plan ahead, but we're trying to get it the tentative to get it out is like like the very beginning of 11. So hopefully maybe like a January, February thing. So keep our fingers crossed on that. We don't want to take too much time away, but it'd be cool. We've been writing a lot on the road and stuff, and everything's coming out really so I think people will be really stoked when it eventually comes out in a few years.
2 years from now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Corey.
All right.
Cheers.
107.7 The Bone.
Streaming online at 1077thebone.com.